All right, cats and kittens out there in the digital world, welcome to Fridays from the Funky Uncle Lounge. My name is Soul Stew. We are very happy to have Louisiana's finest old school rock and rollers dash rip rock in the building with us tonight. They're gonna blow the roof off the Funky Uncle, no doubt. In the meantime, we will be raising funds for our Funk Fund, helping local musicians within our community, so please show us some love there if you can. Drop us a line in the comments, let us know where you're at. But in the meantime, sit back, get your mind right, and remember to wash your hands and stomp your feet.
Dog, I'll be the thing that bugs you when you sleep like a log. I got every kind of voodoo I've written down. Wanna be square, baby, I won't be round. You went and left me, baby. I think I'm gonna scream. I'll be your bad dream. I'll be your bad dream. I'll be a rocket to the moon when you wanna go to Mars. I'll be a cloudy night when you're looking at the stars. I got every kind of mojo here in my hand. I guess you might say that I'm a spinal man. You wouldn't hurt me, baby. You're gonna get me. I'll be your bad dream. Be your bad dream. You might say I'm some kind of spiral man. You went and left me, baby. I think I'm gonna scream. Be a bad dream. Be a bad dream. I'll be your nightmare, baby. Well, the other day I passed you on the street. You tried to catch my eye, but I retreat. Well, I got out quite a while ago. Didn't figure I'd let you know. It's been a long time, why can't you see that you're all hung up on what used to be? All hung up on what used to be. Well, now you try to call me all the time. You must have used up about 1 million dimes. Well, my memory's not so good, you see, on all that ancient history. Yeah, don't mean that much to me, 'cause you're all hung up on what used to be. 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 Well, I tried to open up your mind. Yeah, I tried to give you love, but you declined. Well, if my memory serves me well, was not me who said go to hell. Oh, but how could you foresee you'd be all hung up on what used to be? All hung up on what used to be. All hung up on what used to be. All hung up on what used to be. All right, thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming to Funky Uncle tonight. Here's a song I wrote called Johnny Ace. It goes like this. Well, Johnny Ace, small the chain rose cowboy gun. He was tied away at the bottom beater and checks his son. Well, he made him cry, stuck in his eye. Pulled a jig and he said bye-bye. We were singing her damn, not one of the lights. Lay storm, peeled in the fear of biggest spot. What a hound dog, tried to clear out of me cheap box. Girl escaped, and a crow. Told the people they didn't want to know. No singer damn, not one of the lights. Yeah, stories of a young boy, born in the Bible Belt South, working hard all night, and always trying to be rock and roll juice with a cowboy mouth. While the chamber was cowboy gun. You were tired of wearing the bunny beat, that kept his son. Well, he didn't even cry, stuck it in his eye. Pulled the trigger and he said bye-bye. Damn, not a wonderful life. Lay stone! Pete! And if you're a big ass mouth, what hound dog trying to clear out me cheap boy? Girl skate, can of crow. All people think didn't want to know. What is it like? Yeah, stories of a young boy, born in the Bible Belt South, working hard all night, and always trying to be rock and roll Jesus with a cowboy mouth. Truck driving song with Chance Castillo.
I got 10 4 gears and a sweet Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. Well, my hometown is coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guys. I can find one that holds me tight, but I can never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. checking on down the line. Yeah, I'm a little overweight and my logbook is way behind. I can dodge the scales alright, and that whole town is coming inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight.
All right. 6 days on the road. Sounding good, boys. Loving it. All right, y'all. We are live from the Funky Uncle Lounge with the classic, the Cajun Punkers, the Swamp Rock and Rollers, Louisiana's own ass-kicking Dash Rip Rock. They've been doing this for a long time, and hopefully they're going to be doing it for a long time after this to come. But speaking of keeping the music alive, we are raising money for our Funk Fund to help our local musicians here in town. You guys have seen us doing interviews with some of them over the past couple weeks. People in the community we've been able to help out in these tough times. So we appreciate everyone who's donated to our Funk Fund so we can continue to do that, continue to keep on bringing in great bands like Dash Rip Rock and all the other fine musicians that have been gracing the stage. So we appreciate everyone's support. We hope you keep it coming to us. We will, so we can keep the music coming to you. How you feeling out there? Drop us a line in the comments. Let us know where you're listening from. Say some, what's up to the band, all that good stuff. We'd love to hear from you. Again, this is Soul Stew sitting here with Dash Rip Rock at the Funky Uncle Lounge. These boys are just kicking ass and taking names.
This next song is called Let's Go Fucking My Truck. 1, 2, 3. Georgia Tri Casino, I can't catch a break. The cars don't want to be my friend, the dealer's on the take. Whatever I do, it's all for you. Gray skies on my plate. The dice are frozen cold to me. Losing is my fate. I can jive in Tulsa town. Gunshots make me dumb. Your love brings me luck. Let's go fucking my truck. Grandma has it, I should have taken a ciggy in her mouth. But lie in a koozie with an old flag down south. Play the pogies, play the slots, drinks are always cheap. I've been wired for 3 nights now, I don't care if I ever sleep. I can jive in Chelsea time, gunshots make me dumb. Your love brings me luck. Let's go fucking my truck. Barefoot on the floor of the casino, making strides. I wear my cut-off jeans so high my balls hang out the side. Fuckity fuck your rehab, now look at all your pills. The roulette wheel spins round and round and mama can't buy no thrills. I can jive in Chelsea time, gunshots make me dumb. Your love brings me love. Let's go fucking my truck. 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 Come on, let's go fucking my truck. Let's go fucking my truck, I say. Let's go fucking my truck. Your love brings me luck. Let's go fucking my truck. And this was called Pack Your Bags. Woo! 5 minutes your way seem like 30 hours long. Know you want 4 walls, call your own. Where I hang my hat is where you belong. I want to make my house your home. Well, I've been 2,000 years holding it in my arms. Feeling like Psycho-Morn man. Call me jealous if you want. You can laugh about it, but I don't. I'm serious as a heart attack. This is hold you in my arms, spinning like a cycle going mad. Call me mushy if you want. You can laugh about it, but I don't. I'm serious as a heart attack, you'll see. Pack your bags and move. Going mad. Call me jealous if you want. You can laugh about it, but I don't. Serious as a heart attack, you'll see. Like a ride and move with me. Well, 5 minutes your way. Seem like 30 hours long. Anyone 4 walls, call your own. But you know where I put my chapeau is where you belong. I want to make my house your home. Well, I would give 2,000 years holding you on. Mushy if you want. You can laugh about it, but I don't. I'm serious as a heart attack, you'll see. Pack your bags and move and retreat. I said, pack your bags and move and retreat. I said, pack your bags and move and with me. Oh, thank y'all. We're going to take a little band break right here, just between the guys. Hey, guys, take a little break, have a little swig. It's great to be here, back on the internet with y'all. We really appreciate you attending our last show, which was from my backyard on Facebook. And so we stepped up a little bit at the Funky Uncle. We have so many people here working with us tonight, and it's so awesome. So be sure to support this foundation and support the bands that play here. It goes straight to musicians in need. So, and cheers to the Funky Uncle. All right, guys. Wow. Surprisingly refreshing. Jose Cuervo. On our last show that we played, we kept getting requests for this song. This is one of the first songs I ever wrote for Dash Rip Rock, and it was recorded and put on a 7-inch 45, which is played on a lot of radio stations, college radio stations. So we're gonna play one for y'all called Marsupial, and it's going out to our friends up in Ruston, Louisiana, and it goes like this. I forgot the things I wanted you to remember. Marsupial, your bounds that I climb into. Think of me and sing until you have a song. Dream the thoughts you keep around. Last I heard, your kiss was cold, lying flat, dead on the gray Houston road. Marsupial, your pouch that I climb into. Think of me and sing until you have a song. Live and dream talk to you, but then again, maybe not. Marsupial, you're about to climb into. Think of me and sing until you have a song. Live and dream the thoughts you keep around. Think of me and sing until you have a song. Live and dream the thoughts you keep around. Thank you. Get a little misty on that song. Have to dab the old eyes. You know, we made a record up in Bugaloosa at Studio in the Country with our friend Ben Mumphrey. And this is one of our favorite songs. We haven't played it in a while, but it really rocks ass. And I'm proud of it. It's called I Just Want a Touch of You. I just want a touch of you. I don't want too much of you. Give me a little and then stop. This poor heart can't take a lot, 'cause I can't keep up whenever you're around. Come back, baby, I just want to touch you. Super love, a small dose will do. If you give me too much, I'm gonna have to cut loose. Turn it up to 10, hurry up, turn it back down. Come back, baby, just wanna touch you. Driver, your supersonic jets. Just don't get me too wound up. I'm more you than I should get. Turn it up, you can. Hurry, turn it back down. Come back, baby, I just wanna touch you. I said, come back, baby, I just wanna touch you. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Here's another song off our first record. There's been some people writing on Facebook. A lot of people are learning how to play guitar now that everybody's in quarantine. And so I'm with you. I'm there with you. I'd love to support you. And this one's going out to our friends that requested the chords for Endeavor. And I'll just go ahead briefly give you a quick lesson. What I did is I took the E string and I tuned it down to a D. So, okay, and then it's going to start with an A here. And it's kind of a whole lot better vibe, right? Right. Okay, and it goes like this. Are you ready? Get your guitars and play along with me. Breathe the southern wind and talk of who I am. Yes, it's I'm a man. For you and I were sane when we started up this road. It crossed us like a beggar's wheel, and tone to tone we spoke. You were told too many times you ought to be alone. I wanted to endeavor to endear to you, my friend. The ripped up road is sown with seeds of spent desire. One of us should have known that spinning into wheels of fury now is not the way. It cost another martyr singing songs you shouldn't play. The place you're taking now is such a hard road to fill. I wanted to endeavor to endear to you, my friend. Breathe the southern wind.
Breathe the southern wind.
Talk of who I am.
Talk of who I am.
Yes, it's I'm a man.
Yes, it's I'm a man.
For you and I were sane when we started up this road. It crossed us like a beggar's wheel, and tone to tone we spoke. You were told too many times you ought to be alone. I wanted to endeavor to endear to you, my friend. I wanted to endeavor to endear to you, my friend.
All right, y'all. We are back at it at the Funky Uncle with the great Dash Rip Rock, a band that's been rocking and rolling just about as long as I've been alive. Still kicking ass, and tonight they're kicking ass and taking donations. So show us some love at the Funk Fun if you can, not just kicking ass and taking names. They're doing that as well. Appreciate everyone who's shown us some love so far. We got people tuned in from all over the country. We got friends watching in Illinois, Arizona, Georgia, all over Louisiana, and we're appreciating that. It's great to hear from y'all. Thanks for the love. I'd like to hear from everyone else. And, of course, we're going to keep the great tunes coming your way. Afterwards, I'm going to sit down with the guys in the band up top at the Funky Uncle Lounge. We'll be sitting in with Soul Stew. We'll do a little interview. They'll tell some stories. There's some legends. I believe one has to do with getting banned from Jazz Fest or something fun like that. So, anyways, I look forward to getting to know these guys better later on. So, for sure, stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, kick us a few bucks at the Funk Fun if you can. Otherwise, you might want to move the party to the garage so you don't mess up any of the furniture too bad while you're slam dancing at a safe social distance. Anyways, right back at it with Dash Rip Rock, y'all. Hey!
Starting from here, the moon, getting drunk as skunk, Easter June. Holder says, service says, ribble, yeah. Dig a hole, swim right straight to hell. Big daddy like we sky. Old crow says the licks rub live. Big daddy like we sky. But it cut him up just like a road. Floating out, it gets its pod. Sloke in the Carolina sun. Fish for brim and drinking like a fish. Made up a dance is this man's wish. Big daddy like we sky. Old crows and licks run. Big daddy like we sky. But it cut him up just like a boat. Busting out in the Augusta night, we'll bust through some jack to feel alright. Floating on down by Savannah Dam. Jim Beam, what's good, old man? Big daddy like we sky. Oh, crows and licks are out. Big daddy like we sky. We cut him up just like a boat. Travel, I just wanna hang around. When I move like a cat. I just scrape the air on top of the ground. Since I met you, baby, I just wanna eat your dust. I'll follow you all around the world, through the universe, just to get there first. But boy, babe, I know the fuck each other. I would take you to go to if I had to go to fuck each other. Go there if I just spend one night with you. Well, I wait for her in Decatur. She's coming from Tennessee. Like it or not, I'm gonna sit on Scott, flying away underneath the pine trees. I followed her to Austin, then we went to Santa Fe. Tracked her down body heat, try to San Francisco Bay. For you, babe, I'd go to Punk Fuck Egypt. Would change you to go to Timbuktu. If I had to go to Punk Fuck Egypt, throw me back, then one night, let's go. Used to never like to travel, but now I've been around El Mundo with J-Lo. I'll go to the place with the slightest little trace, or in that you've been there, best believe me, girl. Oh, you babe, I go to Pump Fuck Egypt. I wouldn't change you to go to Timbuktu. If I had to go to Pump Fuck Egypt, go in, stay one night with you, let's go. Thank you. Thank y'all crew guys that are here with us in this hot warehouse. We got so many cool people hanging out with us tonight, and they're behind the scenes, but just let me say that they're doing the Lord's work, y'all, because it's really hot in here. Thank you, all you fuckers for being here. Y'all feeling good? Y'all need some tequila? I got a little tequila if you want it. Happy to share with the crew. All right, we're going to do one right now, and me and the guys learned this one. We went on a cruise, outlaw country cruise with Steve Earle and Lucinda Williams and so many cool people. And now cruises are pretty much over with, so you can just scratch that shit off your list. Never going to go on a cruise again. But pretend like you're on a cruise with Dash Riprock, Super Suckers, Jason the Scorcher, Steve Earle, and we played this song. And it was really, went over really well. And we started from New Orleans. That was such a fun cruise. I mean, some of us got seasick. Chance got a little seasick, but that was nothing a little medicine couldn't fix. Here's one by Neil Young for y'all. Every time I think about back home, it's cool and breezy. There's a woman that I'd like to get to know, living there. Everybody seems to wonder what it's like down here. Gotta get away from the state of day running around. Everybody knows this is nowhere. Everybody knows. Every time I think about back home. It's cool and breezy. I could be there right now, passing time. Everybody seems to wonder what it's like down here. Gotta get away from the state of day running around. Everybody knows that she's nowhere. Everybody knows. That I like to get to know, living big. Everybody seems to wonder what it's like down here. Gotta get away from the state of day running around. Everybody knows this is growing. Everybody knows. Yeah. Well, you know, I want to send some love out to my fellow New Orleanian musicians out there. There's so many guys that we've toured with and played with, and you know, tonight there's some bands doing some shows, and I hope you support them. But I really want to say that it's a whole new world, y'all, and please support musicians online. That's really pretty much the only way that we're ever going to be able to perform for you and play and make a living. So we're going to have to think about it. It's a whole new normal. I'm not going to be able to gather at festivals or clubs for quite a while. But that said, let's rock and roll online. You know? So I'm going to play a song by one of my good friends here in New Orleans. He has a band called Supergroup. His name is Chris Lee, and this song is called I Wanna Spank Them Panties. I want 'em, I need 'em, I really got to have 'em. I want 'em, I need 'em. Don't lure me, don't cure me. Don't you know who I am? They're dressy and messy. I will give you a hand. I want 'em, I need 'em. I'm about to have 'em. I want 'em, I need 'em. They're heavy on my mind. I want to spank them penny. I love to spank them penny. Spank it, boy. I need to spank them penny. I'm gonna spank them penny. Take it off now. Spank them penny. Spank them penny. Spank them penny. Spank, spank, spank.
All right. Sounding good, boys. Loving it. I've got this whole float just shaking back and forth. We hope you're shaking wherever you're at out there in the digital world with our good friends Dash Rip Rock, laying it down right here. And we appreciate that you can hopefully show us some love to our funk funds. We can keep bringing in bands like this, helping out our local musicians. We hope everyone's staying safe wherever they are. And we'd like to thank our crew for making sure that not only does this look great and sound great, but they did so safely. They're in here all day long, wiping everything down, making it clean and sterile, making it look good, sound good, so we can come to you live and direct, your eardrums and your eyeballs. Got to give a shout out to our friends at the Crew of Tux for letting this whole thing go down. Couldn't have done it without them. Appreciate you. The Fat Baker Social Aid and Pleasure Club. Got to give a shout out to our friends, the Biloxi Angels, wherever they may be. And all the good people tuning in. We've got all types of requests coming in. True Drunk Love, I think, was one. And, oh, man, there's a couple more. So, yeah, we'll see what we can get to.
Let us know, Stu.
Yeah, we'll do. In the meantime, y'all do what you're good at, y'all. Live from the Funky Uncle.
Here's a song we shot a video for this one. If you're on YouTube, do yourself a favor. Look up this video. It's so cool. We shot it down in Bayou du Large. And we were rocking out in the middle of nowhere, and I went skiing with my guitar. And I think that I entered the Guinness World Record book being the only guitar player to ever ski and play guitar. I don't know. Don't you think?
I can't name anyone.
I mean, Jeff Beck, Eric Clapton, Jimmy Page, they never skied with a guitar. Me, I'm the one. This is called Meet Me at the River. On the river, leave your worries all behind. The ones invited, gonna pass a good time. Got to leave the city, drive me up the wall, get up on the water now, listen to the good time call. Can't you hear the good time call? Summer sun burning down. Listen to the Saturday song. Hey! Tie the boats together, leave them worried all up down. They're dancing on the transom, chase away all the clouds. Play a place to burn you. 100 in the shade. Call Landry on his houseboat. And then what the water says. Listen what the water says. Meet me at the river. Ride it all day long. Summer sun burning down. Listen to the Saturday song. Can we take that one again? Yeah, we'll fix it in editing. Thank you. Do it in post. Yeah, in post. All right, we're going to do another song here, and this one is by a band from up in Boston. We played a song earlier by The Flies. They're a band from Boston. And then we're going to do one right now by our friends the Dogmatics, another cool band from Boston. And this song went on to become pretty big in the South. Bands like Bag of Donuts and you name it started covering it. So anyway, this one's going out to my friend Jerry Lahane up in Boston, and we played the Rat with those guys, and it was one of the coolest gigs ever. So this one's for you, Jerry. Met a girl, she's a lot of fun. When I saw her, I knew she was the one. But I'm with her all the time. Think she's driving me out of my mind. I guess I'm whipped. Pussy whipped. Well, she won't let me go out drinking with the boys. I like to play cards, snow scars, make a lot of noise. Wants to know where I am every minute. Shadow wet dream. I guess I'm wet. Pussy wet. Oh, rocket let me go out drinking with the boys. I like to play cards, smoke cigars, make a lot of noise. She wants to know where I am all the time. Well, I think she's driving me out of my mind. I guess I'm wet. Oh, sing along now. Whip, whip, pussy whip. I'm sorry, Jerry. Whip. Tried to call, couldn't get a signal. I love you. Guess I'm wet. Well, thank you. I don't know, I think something just broke down here, so the sweat has gotten to it. It's fixed again. You know, one of our friends at Funky Uncle is my pal, Chris Berry. I'm going to play this song for him right now. And Chris, I know you're home. I know you're home drinking tequila, and I know you're going to enjoy this song. Here's one by Ben Vaughn, and this is one that I love playing for Louisiana, because when we relax and when we have to like quarantine ourselves, we just kind of get up on the houseboat and don't talk to anybody. I have a dream. Everybody has a dream. And I have a wish. Everybody has a wish. If my wish came true, I'd be somewhere with you, living on a houseboat. Rolling with the water, rising when we please, eating when we're hungry, living a life of ease. There's nothing to do Some people might say that I'm crazy. Some people might say that I'm a fool. Say what they say, Lord, do what they do. But I still believe my dreams can come true. Rolling with the water, rising when we please, eating when we're hungry, living a life of ease. There's nothing to do but talk with you, living on a houseboat. Living on a houseboat. Living on a houseboat. Wish I lived on a houseboat. Want you live on a houseboat. Living on a houseboat. Thank you. All right. How we doing? All right, got one more song. You know,
Perfect.
we did a Facebook show not too long ago, and 700 of y'all showed up, and that was so fucking cool. And through the program, eventually 4,000 people watched our live set. So thank y'all so much. I mean, that came from our backyard, and I want to thank Chance and Wade for coming over to my house and filming that. And this Funky Uncle it's such a step above what we did in our backyard. So please remember that rock and roll is going to still live. It's going to live through outlets like this, like Funky Uncle and everybody online. If you can't go to a club, if you can't go to a festival, don't forget, come here to internet live shows. Support it, okay? And we're going to do one right now. On 420, we always celebrate 420 because we have a song called Let's Go Smoke Some Pot. And I want all you folks out there that are at home right now and you don't have anybody peeking in the window or the kids are asleep and you have your little one-hitter, get fucked up, smoke some pot, all right? Here we go. Smoke some pot. You smoking, you chew, you really try to smoke pot. You singing in a song, you smoking in a bottle, smoking pot. Ladies and gentlemen, smoking pot. Let's go smoke some pot. Let's go smoke some pot, oh baby. Let's go smoke some pot, oh baby. Let's go smoke some pot. Come on, let's go smoke some pot. There's Edie Raquel and New Bohemian smoking pot. With the black crows and drive me crying, smoking pot. 311 and 53, smoking pot. Oh, let's go smoke some pot. Let's go smoke some pot, oh baby. Let's go smoke some pot, oh baby. Let's go smoke some pot. Come on, let's go smoke some pot. Let's go! Everybody solo. Ah, shit, dude, that's so funny. It's 420, brother. Oh, dude, it's so fucking cool, man. It's 420. You're mine. I just want to go back to it. I want to go home. 3 days, so smoke some pot. Jay on the Stasia. Oh, we're smoking pot. It feels so Well, there's supposed to be some words there, but I forgot them because I smoked too much pot. I went to Funky Uncle. Everybody there smoking a shitload of pot. Got 3 levels. Let's go smoke spot. Let's go smoke spot. Let's go smoke spot. Come on, let's go smoke spot. Let's go. Smoke some pot. Good night. We are Dash Rip Rock. Thank you for coming to the Funky Uncle.
Yes, all right, folks. The great Dash Rip Rock, Louisiana's old school rock and rollers, burning down the stage here at the Funky Uncle Lounge. Thank you all so much for doing that. Fantastic set, and we're gonna have a great time sitting down after this, telling some tall tales, trading war stories, getting to know these guys a little bit better, all that fun stuff. So please stay tuned for that. It's been another great edition of Live from the Funky Uncle Lounge. And we'd like to thank everyone from tuning in from all over the country. Man, coast to coast, had people tuning in from New York City, my good friend Matty Raj out there in Colorado, people in Arizona, Chicago, all over, man, and of course, all over Louisiana. So we appreciate all of y'all for tuning in and helping us bring this great music to your eardrums and your eyeballs. And please keep contributing to the Funk Fund so we can keep this going on. Of course, I'd like to thank our fantastic crew, Lucid Lighting, New Orleans Video Production, Accurate Audio, y'all rock, and of course, the crew of Tux for letting this all happen. Of course, thanks to you, our visitors out there, our listeners, visiting us in this wonderful cyberspace we've created. Anyways, we'll be back at it again. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to sit down with these guys soon. This is Soul Stew taking a temporary peace out. Fridays from the Funky Uncle. We'll be sitting in with Soul Stew up next. Thanks to everyone who tuned in, all right? Wash your hands, stomp your feet.